we told with the president to fly Cuba and take us a picture. But before 2 times, Kennedy said, take care, kid. But in the third time that he have to cross, this weapon over there killed this U-2. Okay, from this moment started the problem between United States, Cuba, and USSR. In the middle of the problem was the Kennedy very fast sent to Cuba a quarantine and a lot of American boats surround this country. Only by certain day was possible that the Civil War started here in our country. Everybody in the United States have to say thanks to Kennedy, because the main generals wants to attack Cuba, because the main people wants to finish with a communist country only 90 miles from the United States. In Cuba 36 nuclear weapons like this, the big one over there. Do you see that weapon? This weapon is 77 times more powerful than the bomb that the United States used in Hiroshima and Nagasaki. Imagine that in only 5 minutes, 80 million of American people died. Was something amazing, and started the problem very fast. Kennedy sent to Turkey another weapons very close to USSR, and thanks to that, nothing happened. You see the movie, 13 Days, Kevin Costner movie. It's a very important movie about the real history that happened between USSR, United States, and Cuba in the middle. All that you can see here are now safe, but in Cuba 6 in that moment, this kind of nuclear weapon that still, for example, generation in that moment, my mother, my father, don't know anything about this weapon. Inside in Cuba, without only military and the main chief and our commanding in chief know about these weapons. Like the same, this airplane was Soviet airplane, was very good in the Second War and in the 60s in the world. It was a war airplane. It is very important that you visit that part of the city, because when you was very young, maybe kids, the United States maybe was a big problem with this weapon, because maybe part of your family, part of your friends died in that moment, and was America destroyed and sure of that, and Cuba disappeared. At the end, the problem was an embargo for Cuba from 1962 until right now. Obama started a relationship between Cuba and States, and the other big problem was about that Kennedy was killed for that.
Right.
Because if you can read some different documents that the CIA have, the North American Mafia, Italo-North American Mafia and Cuban American Mafia give money to people to attack Kennedy in Dallas, Texas in 1963. In the real life, Joe Bibasi was the last mafioso. There is a book in the States that said The Last Mafioso. And Joe Bibasi said in one of the first page that his silence about the Dallas problem is his passport and his life. And as you remember very good, that Lee Harvey Oswald was the man that killed Kennedy. And some people that was very close to San Giancana was the main chief from Chicago. San Giancana was a very good friend to Jack Ruby. Do you remember Jack Ruby? Was the man that killed Lee Harvey Oswald before Oswald started to talk.
Jack Ruby.
Jack Ruby. Okay. And all this guy was very close to the Florida Mafia, to wants to give money to the American people kill Kennedy. Because Kennedy can't stop Castro government, no invasion of pigs, no missile crisis, and permit that the communist government grow up only 90 miles. In the real life, this government have a spy center very close to States with his main enemy, Soviet and States. In front of us, that was the main military academic in the part of the city for the United States to visit. It was a spy center for Soviet. Right now it's one of the main the part of the city military place when our soldiers prepare to the army. Okay, that's a part of the city that is very important. We have another 2 points that are important to you, but I'm sure that you are tired. Go over there to try to find some water for you. And I try to enfold the guards in the door because I wanted that you see the longest cigar in the world is in that part.
Oh yeah, yeah,
Okay?
yeah.
But by the other side, now is a new law in the park that you need to pay 6 per person. But I want to say, and no water, I want to buy water, blah, 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 blah. And inside with you and show you the longest cigar. Okay?
Okay.